Excellent, excellent. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our meeting tonight, our business opportunity presentation. This is something we've been doing for quite a number of years now, and we are excited that through this we are able to impact many lives financially, in lifestyle, in health, living a better life tomorrow than today, and we are loving it. So for those that are logging in for the very first time, I will introduce myself before I carry on with the presentation, and thereafter invite a very special guest speaker that we have tonight, who will really assure you that this is what every single ambitious dreamer needs to be pursuing. Josephat Kariuki is my name, and I'm married to Pia Rose Cherotich, and between us we are blessed with 4 children. And we've been in this business for the last 15 years, going 16 years now. And it's because of our dreams that we had to jump on board. Our guests, I know you are logging in for a reason. You have some dreams you want to accomplish. And I can see we have quite a number of guests in the call. I want to really assure you that you're in the right place. Thank you for finding time to be here, because when Pieros and I were shown this opportunity those 15 years ago, yes, we had full-time jobs. She was a high school teacher, I was a full-time lecturer in the university. And we knew that if we don't do something else, our good jobs will only take us that far, where we're able to pay bills, and that's it. Nothing more. You cannot invest. You cannot really go for your wildest dreams. You cannot give your children the best education. You cannot live in the places you want to live in, because you are only able to, allow me to call it, survive. And you and I in this call, I assure you we can be able to achieve much more than we have even ever dreamt of. So, fast forward, when we were shown this opportunity 15 years ago, we grabbed it at once. It started as a part-time business for us, both of us. But within 7 months, my wife had resigned from TSC. And in 5 years of building this business, as I was still working in the university as a full-time lecturer, I was able to fire my boss too. What does that tell you? That this is much better. And there is no comparison, friends. Much better than our good jobs that we had. So today, we are enjoying, I think for the last 10 years, we've been enjoying total financial freedom, time freedom, exotic lifestyle, and we thank God for that. But the best way of thanking God is extending the same to those who are also looking for better life. So that is it. That's just a quick introduction of who my wife and I are, and what we've been able to do in this business. But it is your day as a guest. So allow me to go ahead and in a few minutes engage you on how you can start your own business, grow it, and build a legacy. Does that sound good for our guests? I hope so. So this is how it works. I'll be sharing my slides so that we can move together and fast. I can assure you this is a simple one to understand, so I will not spend a lot of time. There we are. I believe you can be able to see my slides. I just want to believe so. And if you can, then I can carry on. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Rose can be able to see them. Thank you for confirming. So we are the International Superstars team. You can see our logo there. And our mission is simple: to help individuals, because you don't change the world at once. It's one man at a time. To help individuals to build their own business so that they can realize financial freedom, travel the world, and enjoy a better lifestyle. 3 important things. The main one of the 3 is financial freedom. So that's why down there we are saying that we believe in what Jim Rohn says, that your income is directly related to your philosophy, not the economy. Just to repeat some ones I was sharing with the team at KICC, those who are in Kenya know KICC. We were saying this, that you are responsible for your economy. That's why when people are complaining that the economy is too bad, there are others who are really enjoying, not through dubious means, by just working smart. So could you be one of them from tonight, those who are working smart, so that you are not complaining of economy, but enjoying the economy? Okay. So first things first, in as much as we want to talk about money, can I bring this aspect, which is mostly ignored in businesses, that your health is your greatest wealth. You don't want to make all the money and then you take that money to hospitals. No, you want to enjoy the money by being in your most perfect health. And your health is simply affected by what you eat. Whatever you feed on, you are either fighting disease or feeding disease. Every bite you take. And moving further, World Health Organization recommends that if you want to remain in perfect health, even at old age, then follow this wellness triangle. At the bottom, do exercises, manage your weight. Going up, do a lot of whole grains, not the refined ones. Note that the triangle is narrowing as we go up. We should take fruits and vegetables, 5 to 9 different colored, and less of proteins, 20 grams is enough, especially red meat. And finally, do away with or reduce to the minimum fats and sugars. That, friends, is how we are supposed to do it. But just take a minute to think about how we do it. Have we not inverted the triangle like this lady here? Taking lots of what we should not be taking more, and taking very little of what we should be taking more. A lot of fats and sugars, proteins, not much fruits and vegetables. People don't like whole grains, they're not sweet. And no space and time for physical activity and weight management. What is the result of that? Unhealthy cells. Now, did you know you are made, or your body is made up of 73 trillion cells, 73 trillion cells. So if they are unhealthy like this one here, definitely you are unhealthy. You are a strong candidate of diseases. This unhealthy cell, the cell membrane is hardened, not permeable, so nutrients cannot go in and waste cannot get out of the cell. Simple to follow. So it's an intoxicated cell, lots of toxins. You look young, old when you are too young. But the healthy cell should have a cell membrane which is soft and permeable, so that nutrients can go in and waste can go out. That way your cells are nourished, very well nourished, and you look younger for longer, a lot of energy and all that. I'll be talking about that. And when the cell is unhealthy, as we've seen, you become a candidate of all these chronic diseases. World Health Organization had projected that by 2020, something that really happened even in a bigger magnitude than they projected, out of every 4 deaths, 3 will be as a result of these chronic diseases. Has it been happening? The people you buried recently, were they not out of those deaths? Were they not out of these chronic diseases? Cancer, diabetes, stroke, name them. But all is not lost. Wonderful. Yeah, we've looked at the danger that we are facing, but now let's look at the solution. Okay, so we are saying this, that we are in partnership with Neolife International. As Superstars team, we partner with the Neolife International, which was founded by this man here, Jerry Brasfield, 67 years ago. And why do we partner with these companies? Because their mission rhymes so well with ours. They want the world to be perfectly healthy, free from these chronic diseases, and free from poverty. And that is exactly what we also want. So we partner with them so that they provide us with high quality products that we use to build businesses around the world. And from when the company was founded 67 years ago, it has spread to more than 57 countries. Why? Because of our strong values, 5 of them. 1, honesty and integrity. 2, people are number 1. We value people more than anything else. 3, products that work. And you can see these scientists on the slide here who do research on these products to make sure that they are best in nature and backed by science. Highly trained and qualified researchers, PhD in nutrition, food science, and all that. In fact, the founder of this body, the late Dr. Arthur, was the founder of cancer chemotherapy. What kind of scientists are these? Very refined. Number 4, equal opportunity for all, old, young, professors, not very highly educated, as long as you have dreams to accomplish. And the last one, number 5, long-range vision. We are thinking of 40 years from today. Your children and your children's children will inherit the business you are starting tonight. And I encourage our guests, grab this opportunity, not only for your sake or your children's sake, but even generations to come after this. Long-range vision. So now, let's look at the solution that Neolife provides us with. We've talked of the unhealthy cell and the healthy cell. We want to move from the unhealthy cell here to the healthy cell here. Now, Neolife provides us with one very unique product. They have 100 plus other products, but this one, even if you're not going to take advantage of any other product, please grab this at once. Fortunately, it is part of what you get when you join us automatically. And it will surprise you that by taking this trienin, we call it, it is made of lipins and sterols, and therefore it opens your cell membrane to be soft and permeable. What that means is that when you take any foods, there will be maximum or efficient nutrient utilization into your body. And then you'll have a lot of energy. And you retain vitality regardless of your age. And basically, you are, approaching the health of your body from the cellular level. So when your cells are healthy, then you are healthy at large. So now we've moved from the unhealthy cell, which was a candidate of any chronic disease, to the healthy cell. And so now you look younger for longer. And that is what you want. But as I've mentioned, the company provides us with so many other products. I'll just mention a few that are so important, that are on very high demand, which makes our business so workable. Now, we have all these categories here. The first one is healthcare products that we take so that we prevent or protect ourselves from becoming part of the statistics of those who are suffering from the chronic diseases. You would rather protect yourself against cancer, diabetes, stroke, than trying to cure. Prevention is better than cure. So we have that wide range there of healthcare products, just to supplement the dietary gaps. A wise person will do exactly that, because the foods we eat today, and I've shown you on the triangle, far from the way we should be feeding. Then at the middle, we have skincare. These ones help you to look younger for longer. They are organic, absolutely organic. They work with your skin so that you remain that youthfulness. 100% organic, no single chemical. And so in your 80s, you'll be looking like you are in your 40s. How is that? Then we have cleaning detergents. In every house where you are seated, in that house, we have many detergents. Now, can you sweep all the chemicals from your house? And you replace them with these organic ones. Cheaper, that is economical, and organic. How is that? Okay. And they're very economical, by the way. I appreciate that for the 15 years I've been in this business, I've been able to save too much money. too much money. One way of becoming rich is make sure you increase the inlet for money and you seal the outlet so that you're not wasting money. And another very important category is for farming. Any farmer in the house, this is good for you. Super Grow. It's down here, Super Grow. It is a foliar, a crop booster. It multiplies your ions 3 times. Very economical because 1 liter you go mixing with water in the ratio of 1:1,000. So 1 liter of Super Grow, 1,000 liters of water. How economical is that? And you can see it helps water to penetrate down to the roots. This is the normal water penetration without Super Grow. But the minute you use Super Grow to spray your crops and some sprinkles to the soil, the water surface is broken and water penetrates down to the roots. You can see this Super Grow one here. So the plant can be able to absorb nutrients in a very big way, and it grows faster, it's sweeter, and you're happy you are feeding the world with organically farmed or grown yields. Friends, what I've done there, I have shown you in a summary form the kind of products that we have so that you can appreciate that we are not just dealing with some other products from somewhere, some streets, but highly, high quality products and highly researched products. Having done that, would you allow me now to show you how you can use these products and you build a sustainable business, a scalable business that will keep on growing, and it ultimately gives you perfect financial freedom and a lifestyle success. And that is what I want to show you, because I was shown that on 17th of July 2010, and my life has never been the same again. I'll start by asking you, what are your dreams? Is it to earn additional income so that the month can get finished before the money is finished? I know for some of us, the money gets finished and the month is still gazing at us with ugly eyes. Or is it to drive a good machine? Or is it to fly around the world? Or is it to live in a house on top of another house? Beautiful home like this. Then whatever your dream is, I tell you it is viable. Then we got to the second question. Where are you in this cash flow quadrant? Because how you make your money determines how far you go. We have people who are called employees. That is where I personally started. I was an employee, taught with the TSC, the body that employs teachers, the government body that employs teachers. Then after that, after furthering studies, I went to teach in the university. Then further studies, and in employment, you get more responsibilities, but not really proportionate income. So as an employee, you might not go very far. You will not lack, by the way. You eat, you're a parent, you do, but forget about your dreams. You are running in one direction, which is opposite to the direction of your dreams. A good starting point, but not a destination. Then we have self-employed people who start businesses, but then unfortunately, if you're not there, the business doesn't grow. Again, you want to build a business that will grow with or without you being there. Now, that is on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, you have two categories again. Big business builders, people who start businesses that you don't have to be there for it to work. There is a system. You work with a system. And that is what we want you to learn tonight. How do you work with a system so that even when you are not there, your business is still growing? And when you become a big business owner, ladies and gentlemen, you automatically become an investor. Investors don't work for money. Money works for them. So let me now show you, how do you move from the left-hand side of employee self-employed to the right-hand side of big business builders and investors? Simple. Partner with one Superstars team to use our strategy and mentorship. And number two, Neolife International, so that we are all using their products and we are licensed by the same to use their products to build our business. Now, the catch is, a Superstars team, we don't have to bother with importing the products from US, from South Africa, and wherever, from France for the skincare. The company does it for us. That is the partnership we have with the company. So the products are right where you can get them. And then now it is up to you to really use the superstar STEAM strategy and mentorship to build your business to whatever the levels that you want. So automatically become an entrepreneur. You start earning additional income, residual income, money that you earn even when you're not working because you ever worked with a system. Then you become your own boss, not much risk. You're given back office or website, if you like, so you can operate from your home. That is what we did during COVID. We were never affected. In fact, our businesses grew during COVID season than any other season. Then lots of incentives, lots of travel opportunities supported by the company or sponsored by the company. Like now we are flying to Cape Town from 22nd of May this year. We've just come from Mauritius, 2024. You know, lots of cash bonuses, and you are part of a positive community. Superstar STEAM is a positive community, transformative community, and you're on a mission to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. Wouldn't you want to be part of such a mission? It's a privilege for us to do that. So now this is how it works, all right? This is you, and this is the company, New Life International. You are directly connected with the company by paying a one-time fee of $9,200. Those who are out of the country have given the approximate figure there. That is $72 or less. And that gives you a kit. You're not paying money to anyone. You are registering and getting the kit. This kit comprises of an international license, literature materials to enlighten you more, our website, and more importantly, this product called TNN. I promised you so. 120 capsules. More than a month when you're taking 3 capsules every day. And you don't even need a week for you to really experience the difference. Now, every product is assigned points. So end of the month, those points will be converted into money. I repeat, every single product that you buy, whether for your own use or for a customer, it has points, it's assigned points. And those points are all summed up end of the month, and you are paid hefty bonuses. I'll show you how. So this TNN is 34 points. PV means point value system. I told you we are in 57 countries. So to standardize all those currencies, we need this PV system. And free delivery anywhere in the country. Now, we encourage you, instead of starting with only 1 TNN, of course, you pay 9,200. Why not start with the 3 times of that? 3 TNNs. But by doing 3 TNN 3 times, you're not multiplying by 3 the amount of joining. Otherwise, it would be 27,600. But here you can see it is 17,420. A difference of 10,000 Kenyan shillings. So we really recommend, as much as you can, start with this higher package. It's much cheaper. And in terms of business, it gives you 102 points as opposed to the 34. So 34 times 3. You see here, you are now growing the business very fast. Then now you start doing the daily success habits. Number 1, simple things that you do. We will never ask you to do anything else. Use the products to get more points. And of course, even without points, why should you go to use chemicals out there when we have organic stuff here? For me, I use the Neolife tea. It gives me a lot of energy. I give my children Neolife shake and other immunity boosting products for children. Instead of going to hospitals every other time, we clean our home, our house with all these organic cleaning detergents. So whenever you buy products for your own use, you get points. End of the month, money. Number 2, share those products with others. If you're a farmer, you've used Supergrow, you are so excited. Why not share with other farmers? A candle doesn't lose anything by sharing or lighting another candle. That's what we are saying here. So when you share the products with others, because they are buying through you, you get points and profits. Number 2B is the big one. Share the opportunity with others. Tell other people about this great opportunity to earn additional income. Let's build a wealthy nation. I don't know about those who are logging in from other countries, but here in Kenya, it's not very easy. So we want to make sure that at least as many people, those who care, they can be able to earn some good additional income. So building, sharing the opportunities simply means bringing others who can be part of the business through you. And all the points they get, they're also credited to you. Number 3 is train. We give you free trainings for personal development, and you get the right skills to build your business. We have a perfect system for that. We have virtual trainings for members as well as physical trainings. So let me now summarize by showing you how this works. You've started as you at the center here. You are alone. You've paid the registration, 17,420 Kenya shillings. You've gotten 1 or 2 points. Then you bring 4 friends, Joe, Mary, Peter, Jane. They do what you've done. Now, as we said, all these 510 points will be credited to you, and you'll be paid from 510 points, not your 1 or 2 points. And with 500 points, you are called a manager. You're earning in excess of 5,000 Kenya shillings. Now you duplicate that. I'm showing you 3 steps to earning like 100,000 Kenya shillings. Duplicate that so that you are the one who had 500 points last month, but you've shown Mary, Jane, Peter, Joe how to also bring other friends, and they now have each 500 points. That totals to over 2,500 points. But with only 1,000 points, you are called a senior manager earning over 10,000 Kenya shillings. With the 2,000 points, you are called an executive manager earning in excess of 25,000 Kenya shillings. Some earn way higher than this. We were celebrating today at KICC Susan Mureithi. I've seen her in this call. For her, instead of 25,000, she was earning 65,000 as an executive manager. Today, she's an Emerald director, brand new Emerald director. Now, the last step for this model, because it's 3 steps, is where Mary Jane, Peter, Joe are now executive manager. So that means the structure will be over 12,500 points, but at only 4,000 points, you are called a director earning in excess of 80,000 Kenya shillings. And this is too conservative. Most directors earn 6 figures. The director who will be sharing her success story with us is a good example of directors who have been earning way beyond 100,000 Kenya shillings every single month, right? So these are the ranks. We've gone up to director, but when you have helped one person to become a director like you are called a Sapphire director, earning in excess of 100,000 Kenya shillings. Directors, we take them to 5-star hotels, lifestyle stars there. Sapphire directors, we pay for them bed and breakfast in a 5-star hotel, and we fly with them to other destinations outside their country. They are the people we are flying with to Cape Town from 22nd of May this year. Ruby director is when you have 3 directors in your team and you're earning way beyond 200,000 Kenya shillings. And with 6 directors, you are called a president team member earning in excess of $500,000 every single month. That's over 5,000 US dollars. That is the story. That is the song. Can you imagine? Today you start down here as a distributor by just paying the registration, not because you've understood so much, but because you have a dream that you want to accomplish on part-time basis, assuming you are working somewhere else. And in a short time, you are a director earning 6-figure income. In a short time, you are a president team member earning all this. And just to prove to you that it is doable, my wife and I, Pierrot and I, took on a 2 years, 11 months to climb all the way to president team members. So it is possible for you if you believe in yourself, if you don't sabotage yourself, if you don't allow fear to stop you from starting the business, if you don't listen to naysayers, it is possible. Allow me at this point to give a chance to one of our top directors in New Life International to share her success story. She came in when she had worked with the government for many years, but she decided she cannot be stopped by the age or any past negative experience of working so hard, not earning so much. And within no time, I remember we were already traveling with her all over the world because she believed in herself. We couldn't get a better speaker tonight other than our upcoming Ruby director from Nairobi, LYDIA MWESA. LYDIA, please take it away.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Kariuki. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, and I can see you looking very smart.
Thank you so much. And we are grateful for such a great presentation. And we are very happy, and we know that our guests and all of us have been helped. And yes, my name is LYDIA MWESA, talking to you from Nairobi, Kenya. LYDIA MWESA is a mother and a grandmother. And the other day, I just realized, actually, I have become a great grandmother. I want to thank God for the years that He has helped me live, see all that. By profession, I'm a high school teacher and a lecturer in the university. But as I talk to you now, I am not doing any of those. I am doing this business, and now for 13 years. I started off way back 2012 when a colleague teacher invited me to a meeting. It was a fiscal meeting here in Nairobi. And I decided just to respect her to attend. And what Dr. Kariuki has shared with us was shared. I didn't understand much, but because people say, told their stories of their experience with the products and with the company and everything, I found myself resonating with what they were saying, because as at that time, I had been sick for over 26 years with the thyroid gland not functioning well. And the doctors had told me that along the years of my profession, I had experienced a lot of poor health that was a result of low immunity, poor diet, and shattered dreams. As the years passed by, I realized the income I was having, I would not be able to achieve my dreams. So stress set in, hence immunity went down, hence hormonal imbalance that affected the function of the thyroid gland. So I got sick, and the doctors, as they tried to manage, they could only add medication that brought other complications. So as I came into new life, I had thyroid problem, I had a high blood problem, problems with the, maintaining sugar levels. And I was really sick. Even my brain was not working. Sometimes I found myself, experiencing blackouts, even as I walked around. So by God's grace, I realized that since they said they would be able to help me get the products if I registered, and I would be enjoying discounts, I did. And the rest is history, because as I used them, I found that in 6 months, the pressure and the sugar was okay, and the doctor started reducing the medication. And while I was telling myself that I'd been sick for 28 years, using the supplements of Neolife along with the Dawa ya Daktari, in 3 years, 8 months, or so much better. And the doctor said, actually, my thyroid gland was working well. So when Dr. Kariuki emphasizes that in the presentation, that the products work is one of the valid products that work, I have an experience. And with me personally, and I can confidently tell everyone, use these products. Yes, for prevention, that's the best. But whatever the illness we have, as you see, the doctor use the medication will work better. But you see, as I got better, because of using the products, I found myself earning to experience the second benefit of this opportunity, of this business, to earn money from what you are using. And as I told my story to other people, they were interested more in the products. And I told them I was also earning. Some, got interested in the earning of additional income. And so they partnered, and I started to see my money, increasing every other month. So it increased. The first check was 1,400, but I saw it grow to 3,000, 5,000, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15 in different months, as I learned how to do the business, and through the mentoring program by the Superstars team, even as Dr. Kariuki has shown us. And I want to tell you that as I retired from the Teacher Service Commission, this company promoted me to director, where I saw myself earning over 50,000 every month. And that was a lot of money. And that's when I began to realize actually the stress that had been caused by shattered dreams for not having enough money to live, the level of life that I had dreamt of. Now I was having the money and, retiring with the best of health and with more money, than when I was working. It was quite exciting. And as if that were not enough, the company started treating me to director lifestyle events in 5-star hotels here in the city of Nairobi, something I had never experienced to that degree. Because as a high school teacher, and of course having climbed the level to a principal of a high school, I had several privileges. But really, to be true, the lifestyle here at New Life could never be compared to what I was enjoying, even as I head of our school. And I just want to thank God that as I talked to people and my team grew, the company increased money. It was able to go to other levels, Sapphire Director. And as a Sapphire Director, I have seen myself earn over 100,000, even as our leader said, every month. And that's when I started to realize, actually, I could be able to resurrect some of my white elephant projects that had not been able to finish when I was working. And I started even to start new ones. And I just want to thank God. And my hopes and my dreams started to be revived, to resurrect. And I was full of excitement. And look at a retired person over 60 years with the best of health, with more money, and now being treated to high-level lifestyle events by the company, locally and internationally. So as a Sapphire Director, I found myself traveling internationally. I've been to Cape Town, through Ethiopia. I've been to Abu Dhabi, through Dubai. We came back through Rwanda. I've been to Dar es Salaam several times. And you see, that really has given me a lot of confidence that my life did not have to come to an end, that God had a better plan for me. And that is why he led me to this opportunity. And I have learned a lot, the personal development that I've enjoyed. I want to tell you that personal development is not only for the youth. One of the things that God helped me with is to remain humble, to learn from the mentors, the trainers, the leaders, that were training us in my team and in the company. And I learned how to do the business, how to prospect, how to follow up, how to close businesses, how to train people and help them grow their businesses. And therefore, the personal development, I also learned to be patient, to learn patiently from the word God, because it is a business. I may not earn so much. I may not get the results immediately, the results that I would desire myself. But I learned to patiently work it out, and God gave me the belief, the faith that if the others that had been doing this business before me and with me were achieving money, the earning and their money was growing, and they were becoming directors, were becoming wealthy, me too, I would. And so I patiently worked through the business, and I was able to get to where I was able to get. Well, another thing that I have learned in this business is to be committed to what I want to do. I remember myself, there are so many other extra responsibilities I shared off in my different places of work, responsibilities that I could be able to delegate to other teachers and ask to be relieved. And I also decided to resign from lecturing in the university because I was happy doing this business and I wanted time to grow it. And so I was able to learn on how to patiently work through the business, just doing the 3 daily success habits that we have been shown here that help us to grow our business by bringing in more people. And I just want to thank all those people that have trained me, even not only to be committed, but to be persistent. And I want to emphasize that business will grow with your commitment to being persistent and maintaining your focus, because what you focus on grows. What you focus on grows. You are able to grow your business. And I have seen that come very true. And I'm sure I'm not alone in this. Even my fellow team members, those that have been committed to this, even members of my team that I appreciate so much, they have been able to grow just because of choosing to remain, on the goal, on your dream, and to doing the business committedly and persistently, so that you can achieve the result that you want to achieve. And so I just want to thank God for that. And now I can say that the future is very bright, because this is a girl who should have died even before retirement or soon after, with the illness and with the lack of money, because I knew if I would retire, the pension would not be able to cater even for my health needs, leave alone other needs. And so I would die anytime. But to be able to see myself this healthy, this week on Wednesday, I had an appointment with my doctor and I decided to go there. It had been a year since I saw her last. And when I went, the test she took, she was very happy, because I was also excited. Even now, when I think of the results, I'm excited. Because on Wednesday this week, the test showed that my sugar is at 4, and the best of level of a healthy young lady. And the pressure is the best level of a healthy young lady. And you see, that is very, very important to me. And I just want to thank God for bringing me to this opportunity. And I want to invite and actually encourage our guests to look at this opportunity as something that is more important than they think. And even we have not been able to say everything in this presentation. But I want to tell you and ask you, have you been looking for health? God gives the health, but we have responsibilities as human beings. And I want to tell you, if you took the responsibility of partnering with this company, even as we manage our health by visiting doctors and eating right as we've been taught, the products will also contribute a lot to that. And maybe some of us, distributors, and also our guests, have had people you have been helping to sort out their health because they've been sick, loved ones and so on. They have illnesses that are not going, yet you're spending so much time, you're spending so much money. This has become a solution to cases that would otherwise be unmanageable, where people just become hopeless. This is the thing. And again, have you been looking for money for at least additional 10,000, 20,000 to the income you're getting in your business or in your salary? I want to tell you, in this opportunity, you will earn that, you'll get that and much more. And much more, to the extent that, you will just be shocked that this opportunity has been here all this time when you've been suffering. Here we are. Are you looking for, a happier future where you would have financial freedom and confidence of living a better life for you, yourself, and for your family? Here it is. And so as my years go by, today, I am 17 years old. Of course, the other way around. But I want to tell you, I am enjoying life better than I've ever enjoyed before. And I am not afraid of the future, because with the friends that I'm doing this business with the community, the positive community, I know that as I learn with them and do this business, I'm going to be able to live a better life. And my latter years are going to be better than the former years. And I just want to thank God. So I want to invite all our guests tonight. You are welcome. We hold your hand. My hand was held. I was taught. I was old. I was sick. But the leaders spent time teaching me. Just say yes, become available, and we'll hold your hands and you'll achieve your dreams. Thank you so much, our leader, Dr. Kariuki. I appreciate everyone for listening to me, and God bless you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Lydia, for an amazing, amazing testimony. You know, short, touching, you know, resonating with the reality that all of us go through, working very hard out there and being promoted to whatever the levels, but not really going very far. And you are a real challenge to the world. You know, I just noted there that when she is 72, she looks 27. Isn't this amazing? Because of this great opportunity. But 14 years ago, she didn't look this young. But because of the products, because of traveling around the world, we've just come from a classic dinner after the KICC event that we had. We had an amazing, amazing dinner with so many of our leaders here. How can you grow old? How do you age with that kind of lifestyle? So congratulations, Lydia. Even as you take your steps to Ruby Director and President, we really bless you and pray that because you are touching the world, really things will also work big time for you. Blessed is the one who giveth more than the one who receiveth. And so even as you continue giving to the world, we pray that you shine the more. So our guests, that is what can happen to any one of you. And if you give me only 2-3 minutes, I will show you what Lydia means by traveling all over the world. Cape Town, where? Because it's something that she also heard when we were starting, that, oh, you will travel and all that, and now it's a reality. So I want to show you what can happen. Of course, what I've shown you there is just, just far before this opportunity and after. Look at that transformation. I was paying rent, no car, nothing in 2010. But after a few years of building the business, having 2 homes in Nairobi, driving that kind of Land Cruiser there, machine, these kids are in international schools, transformed my in-laws' home. My parents are driving themselves, you know, all these kind of things. So it is possible. And you're joining the best team. That is how you're able to grow regardless of your background. We don't care perhaps what you feel you are inadequate in. What we know is we can be able to teach you and support you to achieve whatever you want. Joining the best team places you at a very good point to do that. And for lifestyle and travel, it starts locally. Look at all these directors enjoying lifestyle in 5-star hotels. The top one is Olesreni Mara. The lower one, Sarova Stanley. Look at these leaders having fun, enjoying to the fullest at Olesreni Mara. This is one of the best hotels in Kenya. Sarova Stanley for a dinner from, you know, leaders from all over the world. Some from Kenya, others from outside Kenya, you know. So that is it. You can see the lifestyle here, and you can see Lydia MWESA all over here. We were with her in Tanzania, Serena Hotel, all that. Then Windsor, when you become a Sapphire Director. Ruby Director, we take you for an orientation in a pure gold-coated hotel in South Africa, Santon Sun Hotel. Look at all this traveling. Zambia in 2012, we were there. Then we went to Dubai 2013. We went to climb to the top of the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa in 2014. Obai, George, an island in Indian Ocean in 2016 rather. Look at Cape Town. We were with Lydia MWESA. You can see her here, enjoying lifestyle in Cape Town. 2018, we had so many flights. The first one was Abu Dhabi, then Mauritius, then Mexico, Los Cabos. All these paid up by the company. I've told you there are lots of cash incentives. Here we were at Abu Dhabi, and when we were coming back, you are given, you know, a whole 615,000 as a token of appreciation for good work. This is just last year in Mauritius again, having fun. You can see my wife here and I. You can see here with our CEO, Kedra Brassfield. Oh, our future is very bright. And now, next month, but one, from 22nd May, we are off again to Cape Town. You could join us today, and in the next few months, you'll be traveling this way with us. But the question is, are you willing to sacrifice 17,420 or at least minimum 9,200 And it's not sacrifice because you're getting the products and the kit and the literature and the website, all this back. But then by doing so, you start a journey of never to regret. We welcome you, invite you to have a look at the opportunity, to consider it carefully, and if it aligns with your dreams, jump in. It's not an opportunity for everyone, but anyone can do it. It's not for few chosen, but for the few who choose that they want to change their lives. Don't procrastinate. Jump at once. The paybill number is right there. Business number 195650, account number, your national ID. Those who are out of the country, the person who invited you will guide you on how to get started. But remember, all of us, we made this decision some decades ago, others few years ago, and that is why we are celebrating today. A year from today, you definitely thank yourself, or you'll say, like I've heard some people say, I wish I also started. Better pain of sacrifice today than pain of regret tomorrow. Welcome our guests. May God bless you so much. Thank you for coming over. Please turn to the person who invited you and ask them that one bright question. How do I start the business today? I was very impressed at KICC today. We had very many guests and they all said yes to the opportunity. Even the kids could not be enough. And that is a better problem that we really want. Let us get started and we see what God has in store for us. You will never succeed in something you have not started. You better start and fail than fail to start. See you at the top. God bless you. Have a lovely night, a lovely weekend. Please turn to the person who invited you. They help you to get started. Thank you all. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much.